Hello, all the innovative viewers, and I'm back with another video. So, today we are going to learn how to replace a compressor of a refrigeration system. The compressor of this display chiller is making too much noise because of the mechanical failure inside the compressor. So, we are going to replace the compressor with the new one. And here we got a compressor of Danfoss brand. Here we got a manual diagram and all the details of the circuit of compressor. Let's test run the compressor before we start the installation work. Let's connect the neutral thimble to the overload terminal and phase to the relay of the compressor. After a few minutes of delay, the compressor is started and we are checking the discharge and suction pressure of the compressor. Everything of the new compressor is fine. Now let's uninstall the old compressor of the chiller. After releasing all the gases, we are going to cut the suction and discharge pipeline of the compressor with the help of tube cutter. With the help of 10 mm open spanner wrench, all the nut bolts of the compressor legs are opened to remove the compressor from the system. Now let's make some fittings for the discharge and suction lines to connect with the new compressor. This is a swaging process. We generally perform swaging process to connect two different similar size of pipes. These tools I'm using is a copper pipe swaging tool set. Now let's do the brazing of both suction and discharge pipelines with the help of brazing set and brazing rod. The discharge copper pipe brazing is completed, and this is the suction copper pipe. After completing brazing process of both the pipes, we will do the brazing for the charging pin. This is a charging valve. Before starting the brazing, the charging pin from the valve is removed. All the three brazing process are completed successfully, and after the charging valve is cooled, the pin is fitted inside like this. We must have to replace the filter dryer whenever we perform compressor replacement in any unit. So let's change the filter dryer of the chiller with the new one. After completing all the brazings, connections and fitting process, the air within the system is removed with the help of vacuum machine. Here we got a single stage vacuum machine with the help of which we are going to remove all the airs and moistures from the system. Like this blue pipe is connected to the left side of the manifold gauge and the vacuum machine is connected to the middle of the manifold gauge. The time period required for the vacuum process depends upon the size of the chiller. While the vacuum process, let's connect the wiring. The neutral is connected to the overload terminal of the compressor and phase is connected to the relay terminal of the compressor. Here 20 to 30 minutes of vacuum is enough for this system, and minus 14 psiz is the perfect vacuum. After completing the vacuum process, we hold it for at least 5 to 10 minutes to see if there is any leakage. Now, after successfully completing the vacuum process, gas charging process is started. Here the air releasing process is performed before the gas charging process is started by opening the red valve of the manifold gauge for a few milliseconds. As specified for this system, we have R134A refrigerant. Initially, while gas charging process, 70 to 80% of the refrigerant is loaded before the system is on. Rest of the gas charging process is done with the system on. So a proper gas charging process is a whole new topic, so we will make a complete video for the gas charging process. As you can see, the temperature of the display chiller is decreasing and the current is within the safe range. After completing the gas charging process, we can see the temperature in the temperature controller of the system is 2.2 degrees Celsius, which is great. And the temperature inside the compartment is 1 degree Celsius, which is awesome. Finally, the temperature is set to the required range and the work is completed. Hit like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.